Whoa, you're totally purple today. What
This is
happened? No, no, no,
this
the background. Usually it
uh
looks pink.
maybe because of the lighting, like when I turn it on.
Ah, I see. Is it purple or pink? Which one?
Purple.
Purple. Hi, Gus.
Miss.
Hi, there you go. So, Fasha and you already did the flip materials. Thank you. What city did you read in your flip material?
City.
What's the name of the
Abu
city?
Dhabi.
Nope, it's not Abu Dhabi.
Uh,
Oh, Master City.
Masdar. There you go. It's quite easy for me to remember because one of my uncles is called Masdar, Masdar Sono. So I kind of remember. Oh, Masdar. Okay. Uh, you've read about Masdar. You know that it's a real city, right? Yep. Have
I
you
never
seen?
read before.
Yep. Have you seen the clips on YouTube?
click.
Uh-uh. Clips of Masdar? Never.
No.
Not yet.
Never.
Okay. So we're going to watch a clip about Masdar. Actually, there are so many clips about Masdar because everybody wants to review the city. So we're just going to choose the official one from Masdar. Ah, there you go. Okay.
Welcome to Masdar City, the city of possibilities. A daring and evolutionary journey to build the world's most advanced and sustainable community. A city we're shaping with an eye for a better future. Masdar City is centrally and strategically located next to Abu Dhabi Airport, from where major international markets can be reached within hours. The city is built using traditional architecture combined with modern technology and design. Narrow walkways capture the wind and provide shade, making the perceived temperature 10 degrees cooler in Masdar City than elsewhere in Abu Dhabi, encouraging a healthy and comfortable lifestyle, where everything is within walking distance. The buildings are powered by clean energy, constructed using green building materials and designed to reduce energy and water consumption by 40%. This modern work-life space is made possible by the forward-thinking approach in designing every detail of Masdar City, making it the green print for cities across the world. But this is just the beginning. Masdar City will grow one neighborhood at a time, adding new businesses, schools, restaurants, apartments, and so much more. Eventually, over 90,000 people will live and work in the city. Throughout the expansion, residential, cultural, and commercial areas will be interwoven with parks and a wide variety of services and amenities. Residents and visitors can leave their cars behind and enjoy the open and pedestrian-friendly neighborhoods. Integrated, clean and smart transportation systems, including a fleet of electric vehicles and driverless cars, keep the city accessible and livable as it grows. Masdar City is a vibrant place. It brings together a diverse range of tenants and professionals, creating a unique business climate. The city is a free zone that welcomes companies both large and small. With the Masdar Institute of Science and Technology at the city's core, they can count on highly skilled graduates and opportunities for research partnerships.
When we set up our company, it was as simple as 1, 2, 3, 3 steps and 5 days. That's all it took to start up in Masdar City. Office space is immediately available and taxes and import tariffs are non-existent. Setting up our company in Masdar City gave us a competitive edge in the Emirates and around the globe. Join us and the many other companies who have chosen Masdar City to be the home of their business.
Did you see their transportation?
Yeah.
Yep. Did you see the transportation that they use in Masdar? By the way, can you see my screen?
Yes, but
Yeah,
Yeah, I can see.
it's kind of lagging sometimes.
this is the transportation they used. Where is it? There you go. You also already read it in your
Integrated, clean
materials.
and smart
This is driverless. So the public transportation is completely without a driver. It can take 4 people at the same time, but only that. And they go from one station to another station. Electrical, no gasoline, no pollution, nothing. What do you think? Would you like to move to Masdar City?
Maybe
Maybe. Why? Why are you not sure?
because of course I have to spend more money in there.
Why? Why do you think you have to spend more money?
Yeah, I think because it's the first city that uh built city like that, so I have to spend money, I think.
It's actually, well, yeah, well, compared to Indonesia, of course, United Arab Emirates are more expensive to live in. But I don't think Masdar is that expensive compared to Tokyo. You know, Tokyo is the most expensive city in the world, right?
Yep.
Yeah. How about you, Fasha? Would you like to move there?
No,
Why not?
I love my Indonesia.
Okay, I changed the question then. Would you like to see a city like Masdar built in Indonesia? Why are you two both busy with your texting?
Wait, I'm submit my task.
Yeah,
So, Fasha, would you like to see a city like that built in Indonesia?
maybe yes, but for living, I don't know. I think no.
Why not?
'Cause, uh, we have to spend more money for living there.
Not for the living, for building, yes. Like I said, maybe not for living, but for building.
We can live in the building.
No, for building the city, the
Oh,
for constructing the city.
yeah,
Mhm. How much did they spend to build Masdar?
22
$22 billion.
There you go, $22 billion. And it's all for non-pollution, renewable energy. What else do they have there? Friendly, friendly living, human-friendly city. So I don't know. How about you, Gus? Would you like to see a city like that built in Indonesia?
Yeah, of course.
Why?
Yeah, first because there's no pollution in the city and the air is not hot. I mean the temperature
Mhm.
is not too high.
So if Surabaya is now, how many, how hot is Surabaya today? Um,
30.
31 now it's 31 degrees. Okay. Imagine that by building a city like Masdar, we can decrease the heat into 10 degrees. So Surabaya will be 20 degrees only. Bandung.
Wow.
Bandung is hot, I think, Miss. For right now.
Yeah. Bandung is hot nowadays. Have you ever been to Bandung recently? Arya? Bagus?
It's a long time ago, but I guess Bandung it's not
Never.
humid like what I think.
Mm. So they used to boast that Bandung is the cool city. Cool as in not really cool keren, but cool temperature. But nowadays Bandung is so hot. And believe it or not, Surabaya becomes cooler. Surabaya has become cooler over the years. When I first moved to Surabaya, the temperature is was at average 33 to 36 degrees. But now the average is about 30 degrees. So
Even in Batu, it's not cool like 10 years, 5 years ago. Like
mhm.
I went to Batu 1 years ago, and I guess when I go like in the middle of the day, it's like it's not cool. Like
You get
only
sweaty.
only the wine like, but the sun is still hot.
Yeah. Now I'm going to challenge you to think what makes the cities become hotter. Bandung, Batu, what make them hotter?
Pollution.
Pollution?
Because of
What else? Anything else?
what is efek rumah kaca?
Mm,
It's a greenhouse effect.
yes. Anything else? Why is Arya on and off, by the way? Arya, you're muting your audio. You're turning off your video.
Miss, I'm sorry, Miss. There is too much. There's so many sounds in my house. So yeah, I'm sorry. Like suddenly, if I'm go mute or
Yeah, but keep the audio on. As long as it's not too bothering,
yeah.
it's fine. So what do you think? Besides greenhouse effect and pollution, what else make the cities hotter?
Maybe
Climate change.
Climate change.
Yeah.
too much people
There, I
move.
want more population.
Yeah.
Mhm. So there are a lot of things to make a city greener, not only by planting trees, but we can do more things than just planting trees. I'm going to
I
ask you to, yeah, Fasha, what's that?
Surabaya has a good quality of air, Miss.
Yeah, because we have so
Especially,
many parks.
yeah, when I went to Jakarta, like it's I still love Surabaya. I love Surabaya more.
You still have Surabaya. But Jakarta is also um, trying to fix themselves, fix itself. Like they're trying to build more parks, more green areas nowadays, following Surabaya. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to talk about our city, our own city, Surabaya. I need you to tell me what's the plus minus of each thing. So please type the plus and the minuses of the transportation in Surabaya. Each person, please type one plus and one minus. Transportation, it doesn't mean public transportation only, but also private or um, individual owned transportation. Can you see my screen? Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Miss, how do you type it, Miss? I forget.
Ooh, use annotate. Find annotate on your screen. Oh, it's not for you. If you see the top of your screen, there's a few options.
Okay.
Do you see that? Yeah, click that, and then you'll find annotate there. Bagus is already typing.
Oh, annotate. Okay.
There.
Okay. Okay.
Whoa. Don't use that. Really? We already used electrical vehicle? I only saw 1 or 2 Teslas around.
Yeah.
It's 1 or 2. I'm not sure, but
At least we have used that.
okay. There are MRTs. Okay. So blue is fascia, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Arya, you can choose another color.
Transportation. The
Fascia is having difficulties to find the plus point, and Bagus is having difficulties to find the minus point.
What do we have to write again? The positive about
Positive.
Surabaya.
About transportation in Surabaya. This is transportation only.
Positive. Oh, and how do you say environmental?
Environmental. ENVIRONMENTAL.
Environment friendly. Okay. Like the public bus.
A lot of taxis here. That's a plus point because, Fascia?
Because it can make us easier, not only us as Surabayan people, like maybe from people from another city, like when they come here and they stay in hotel and then they want to go to somewhere, they can use taxi.
Got it. Thank you. There are a lot of taxis here. Environmental friendly public bus. Oh, you mean the garbage bus?
Surabaya bus.
Pardon, what's the name?
Surabaya bus.
Surabaya.
Yeah, Surabaya bus.
Oh, this is. Can you still exchange garbage for a ride?
I ever go with that bus without any garbage. Like it's totally free.
Huh?
I'm not bringing the garbage and the and the what is it like
Conductor.
the conductor not not ask me where is your
And
like
you
a
didn't
stamp.
have to pay.
No.
What? Seriously?
Serious.
Oh my. I
My
have
friends
no
my friends
go.
also had the same experience like me.
Maybe because were you wearing your high school uniform?
No. It's on Saturday. I went with
Oh,
my mom
I see.
and
I
my
thought you were
cousin.
because they thought that, oh yeah, okay, students, no problem.
Hmm.
Goose, let's go. What's the minus point of transportation in Surabaya?
Yeah, I have an idea.
I can
Wait.
think of many. Some roads are too small. Oh yeah. How small is small that you mean here?
I mean, it's not uh not sufficient
Sufficient enough?
because there are too many vehicles in Surabaya, but some roads are too small, so it's make a heavy traffic.
Oh, like I asked, how small is the small that you're talking about? Two
So
cars? One
it's
car?
like it's enough 1.5 car.
That's too small.
Yeah, I think it's small.
Mm. But that's the streets at Masdar. They try to
Oh.
narrow down the streets. So there will be the buildings at the left and right of the streets will be the sun will be covering the streets from the sun.
Oh.
So they don't
But
need
there are too many vehicles in Surabaya, miss. It's not balanced.
What's the problem then? The streets or the vehicles?
I mean, both of them. Vehicle is too many and roads are too small.
Okay. There is a lot of road that still haven't done yet. What do you mean haven't done? Like, Arya, you are muted.
Like belum diaspal. What is belum diaspal?
Ah, I see. So they're yeah, using asphalt. So the streets are still
Yeah,
muddy.
raw.
Mm,
Yeah, muddy.
muddy streets. Oh, Hannah, why are you so late?
Assalamualaikum. Yeah, I'm so sorry.
Waalaikumsalam
I'm trying to connect with my phone and my laptop, but the internet is. It just got telephone. Contact the First Media guy. First
Ah,
Media.
you are using First Media?
Mm-hmm.
We're talking about internet connection in the teacher's room, and
Oh.
some of them complains that, oh, IndiHome is having trouble today. I'm using IndiHome, but I don't have any trouble.
Okay, it's First Media.
Yeah, and Miss Fifi actually said, just migrate to First Media. First Media is great. You can do blah, blah, blah. Okay, now the opposite comes from Hannah. Okay, those are the plus and minuses of transportation in Surabaya. How about the housing
Oh, interesting.
in Surabaya? In Surabaya.
In
So,
Surabaya.
yeah, please type it on my screen.
Using the
Annotation. Each person, please type 1 plus and 1
Where
minus.
are you? Annotation.
Few option at the top of your screen.
Ah, I see.
I think it's like
Places to
living
live, living areas. Oh, agree. The price is expensive. Hannah, use other color than red, green, and blue.
Black.
Black is fine. Purple is fine.
Oh, purple. I'm gonna use Sally.
Ah, nice one, Farsha. Wait, but you think the price is expensive? A plus point.
Ah.
No, it's okay. If you think it's a plus point, you need to tell me why.
Yeah, it's plus for some people.
I'm going to mute Bagus for a while. Yep. Why is it plus point?
The plus is it can memajukan perekonomian in Surabaya.
Improve
Economy.
economics in
Because-
Surabaya.
Yeah,
Because
maybe because each people have a good oh my God, I don't know what the English of because of each people have a good pemasukan.
income.
Um,
It can be because the price of the housing is expensive. It can be an investment.
Yeah, investment.
Some place is not proper to live. Agree.
I can really. Oh, maybe it this one. This one.
The value is not good. Price versus size.
What is ibu kota? Capital city.
Compared to Jakarta, though, I think we still have better value.
Yes, if you convert it to Jakarta.
Sometimes it sounds property.
Some areas you can say, look at it in capital city, so it's easier to go anywhere when you.
Miss, I'm gonna mute my what is it? Yeah, because there's quest.
Oh, it's okay. You don't have to mute it.
How do you mute?
They are not loud enough. Okay. Bagus and Arya, you still need to. They're thinking about what is the plus points of housing in Surabaya? Nothing. Because you can unmute.
Facilitate. Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah. I was about to say that, like, I like the fact that even though Surabaya is the second biggest city in Indonesia, the feeling of togetherness between residences is still going strong.
Better than Jakarta.
I mean, if you go to Bogor, for example, Bogor is a small town, a small city compared to Surabaya, but because it is near Jakarta, so the people also act like
Jakarta people.
Yeah, very individualistic. Facility like swimming pool, park, and running tracks. Oh yeah, agree.
It's easier to get something when we live in Surabaya. For example, in the online shopping, if we go online shopping, the the thing is get easier to get. It's different when we live in another country, like another island. I mean, like in
Mm,
Sumatra,
mm-mm.
it's really difficult.
Yeah, because we also have a lot of the sellers here.
Yeah.
Surabaya is an industrial city, so like it or not, there are so many companies here, so many so many factories. How about the last one? There you go. I'm going to make it bigger. Public areas. Go on, please. What do you think of public areas in Surabaya, the plus and the minuses? You already said that Surabaya has so many parks these days. So, shopping center. What's with the shopping center?
Mall, I mean. Mm.
We have two of the biggest malls in Indonesia, Pakuwon and Tepe. Ah. Nowadays in Surabaya, you realize that there's a sign.
Unpolite.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
sign that
Girls and
Oh.
boys, and then a cross sign.
the signs are. But it takes, like say, how many? 10 years, over 10 years.
What
Bu
is
Risma
it?
has been a mayor for 10 years, right? It started when she was still in Dinas Pertamanan, the park department. They used to go around the parks at night. Many places are worth a visit. Seriously? Oh, yeah. The C word.
Yeah. The G word.
The is it? Yeah.
But I think it's something like inevitable, like everywhere. Well, whenever, even if you go to like places like Pakuan or Tepe, since Tepe is very close to like rural. Is it
Mhm.
right to say rural? Like that kind of
Tepe-
area, you can actually clearly see the difference between TP 1, 2, 3 and TP 4 and 5 and 6.
Tepe is close to rural. Tepe
Like
is downtown.
the parking lot, the area around the parking lot,
Uh-huh.
it's like the housing is very dirty and well, not as dirty as other, but it is heavily, what is it like?
Slum area, you mean?
Yeah, slums. Yeah, it gets my attention that it's very different and yeah, what is kesenjangan?
The
You know, the status. Yeah,
disparity. So many trees. That is good
yeah.
for public areas, especially near the road, produce pollution from the transportation. The maintenance is very good. The plants, the area is also being cleaned and monitored heavily. The Fasha still doesn't explain why shopping center is a plus point.
We can get many brands around the world, even we don't have any money. we can see it like, oh, this is good.
Okay. Anna, you still haven't put any negative points to our public areas?
Yeah, because I don't know. I'm every time I go home, because my house is located every time I near Ayani. So whenever I go home from Lia, I always took Ayani Road Ayani, and you know areas asphalt in front of the asphalt,
Mhm.
the police station one. It's like the plants and the trees is very rimbun and green, and yeah, it's clean. So I'm very happy. I don't know.
There are other areas too, where you can find, I don't know,
Public
I
areas.
would say
I'll say.
uncamped, uh, uncamped.
I know how to say it, but I don't know how to write it.
What's
Like it's
that?
very long. Like example is in Kenjeran.
Mm-hmm.
There are like many race, like wild race, right? And in many occasions, police are not, what's it get? It's like they're not out. Just let it be, because it's what they do. Even before Kenjaran was renovated, or the new regulations, just the police just thinks like it's just what they do every day, even before there's regulations. So they just let it be.
Let's ask the boys. Guys, do you ever watch one of those races?
Jamet.
Pardon? What is Jamet?
Racist.
Jamet is
Jawa
Jakarta
Metal.
Metal. When like
what,
maybe you guys call it alay, but the word for our word is Jamet.
Jamet is Jawa Metal.
Oh, Jawa Metal.
Yeah, it's like the same with alay, the pang, the hair, and they're using like red leggings, and
So,
yeah.
Bagus
So
and
guys,
Arya?
have you ever seen wild
Yep.
wild races? I'm curious. I never.
Street races.
Yeah.
Have you ever watched that?
Racist.
Yeah, I usually watch that in Kodam or Demak.
Yeah.
There's too
it's
many
also
people. Yeah, and it's too
very
noisy.
It's
Yeah.
usually at midnight, right? At the
Arya didn't want to answer because he is actually one of them.
He is the supplier.
I didn't have that kind of experience before. I don't know.
Oh,
Screen.
homeboy. No, not really. Okay.
Homeboy.
Okay. So these are the things that we have for Surabaya. I have less than 1 minute, but your task later on will be about these things. So you also mentioned the plus and the minuses. I'm going to give you the task through WhatsApp as usual. Do you have any questions so far? Hannah, have you done your flip materials? The last time
Yeah, I just did.
Okay. So Masdar is actually a real city. Pasha and Bagus got the chance to watch the video clip. If you want to know more about Masdar, you can go to YouTube and watch the clips there. Okay. I'll see you on WhatsApp for your after Zoom task.
Miss,
Thank you. Yeah, good. Less than 1
is
minute.
it about Surabaya in general? Minus in general.
No, not really.
Yeah.
Not
It's
really.
about in general.